gentlemen, Jeff Herrick coming to you from Bird Zone Taxidermy in Neenah, Wisconsin. We're out hunting in Fremont, Wisconsin for the duck hunting opener, southern zone here in the state. I wanted to show you real quick on a wood duck. It's tough to shoot a nice drake wood duck and actually get it mounted early season in the state of Wisconsin. I'm going to show you a couple of reasons why here. The main reason is their feather plumages just aren't developed far enough yet. They have too many pin feathers. Even if it's an older bird, it's still from its molt late summer here, it has not lost, or it has not regained or regrown his feathers completely. So what happens is when we get them further along in the taxidermy process, some of those feathers fall out. We'll switch the camera view here and I'll show you an example of what to look for. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are looking at a early season killed wood duck. If we really zoom in here, we can see that his sidebars are still pinned. Do you see the blue color there at the base of my finger? That is the base of a pin feather. So that feather is not completely developed yet. This feather will probably pull right out with very minimal effort. And if it doesn't pull right out, once I get to the wash process, see how it comes out there? Once I get to the wash process, when we go to wash all this blood and all the grease out of the feathers, once Dawn gets on this slippery surface, Dawn dish soap is what we use, it'll just slide right out of its pocket. And a wood duck is not a wood duck without its sidebars, unfortunately. So that's what makes them difficult to mount early in the season. Another place you can look for pin feathers, say the sidebars were, they looked solid and you didn't see any evidence of a pin itself. Look down here near the rear end of the bird and look real closely at this belly section, okay, the lower belly. You get in here real close and you look for the same style of pin. It won't obviously have all the colors like a sidebar, but that feather group down here will still have a lot of pin feathers early in the season. And again, those are really hard to combat as a taxidermist. So actually you don't see a lot down here. This is still a juvenile bird, but a lot of these feathers are already fully grown, which is a good sign. But the problem areas are the ones that you're going to see, and those are the pretty feathers right here, the sidebars. And again, you could probably do, certain styles of mounts with this duck, but we're not even looking at all the pin feathers. If we look closely here, look at all these pins. Wow, look at that. That's solid pin feathers. So this duck would be literally impossible to mount if you look at that. Look at that. Solid pins. So again, even though you don't find them in the most common areas, if we find them in the most common areas, you can pretty much be guaranteed they're going to be in other areas as well. So something to watch for, ladies and gentlemen. We want to do your work for you. We want to do a fantastic job, but you have to have a good specimen to start with, or the result is less than desirable. Have a wonderful day and a great 2017 season, guys.